Welcome to Hydraulic Press channel. Today we're going to find out how deep can you dive with a smartphone. And no, we are not going to test it on the lake. We are going to use our deep sea chamber for that. So let's go. How you say it? Long time no see.
Yeah, our precious chamber.
Today we are going to test mobile phones finally. And this video is sponsored by Fonum. It's Finnish company that repairs cell phones. If they get wet, you drop them, screen breaks, whatever, they fix it. And we have expert from Fonum to tell what went wrong on our iPhone, on our unfortunate dive. So you are going to learn what breaks on the iPhone when you dive too deep. Maybe they can improve them for the newer models. But first, if you haven't seen this, I want to demonstrate. We are going to crush this glass bottle with depth. This can take 300 bars. That's 2 miles of water. Yeah, 2 miles of water on top of this. It's not going to take it. So let's see how deep it goes. And here we have pressure meter, so we can see how many meters or feet or swimming pools or elephants or whatever you use there. In
Whales.
Whales. Yeah, it's whales when it's in the water.
Yeah, it's not elephants.
Yeah, but close the lid, fill it with water, and here we go. Okay, the bottle is inside. That was pain in the ass to get the air out. I forgot how bad that was. But now the bottle is there and we are going to crush it. Prediction time. I said 1000.
Well, I say 750.
Okay, we're going to find out.
Nyt lähti nousee.
And the reason that I'm using hydraulic press is the fact that we are going to pressurize the chamber by pushing down the piston on the smaller cylinder, and that forces the water inside of the chamber. Okay, here is the end result, and I think that the bottom went in because the cap was completely fine and this is completely fine, so it went this direction or that direction. And if I have to guess, could you even squeeze that from here? I'm pretty sure that it was the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, but this was just test. Now iPhone goes in and we are going to use iPhone 12.
Yep.
We don't want to waste brand new iPhone. That wouldn't be sustainable for our finances or the world. So iPhone 12 it is. And prediction time.
I'll say 46 meters.
I say 62. And the rules of the test. The screen is on at all times and we slowly increase the pressure until the screen ain't on anymore. And when that happens, then the phone is ready. Then we open the chamber and let expert from Fonum open the phone and tell what went wrong. Probably the diagnosis is that you dive too deep, but we are going to find out what was the exact part or failure mechanism if we can find it. Yeah, let's load the chamber. And of course we are going to do also Android after the iPhone. So we are going to finally answer which is better, Android or iPhone. Okay, the phone is now in. And we are going to start to increase the pressure until it switches off. Okay, here it goes, and I have been wanting to do this for a long time, but I have never felt like spending an iPhone for the video. But luckily I got the idea to ask from Phone would they sponsor the video, and they even bring some phones, so now we are going to test it. And we did this on mainly Finnish because it's a Finnish company and wanted to promote their services here. So I'm going to explain it on English here. And now we are already about 20 meters or 60 feet. That is probably way too deep for the iPhone. And one thing to know here is that we are working with fresh water. So even if it gets in, it might not kill the phone instantly. And now we are closing on 30 meters or 100 feet. And I'm using the hand pump. It was really nice and easy to control the pressure with that, instead of the motor as I usually do. Now we went past 50 meters, 60 meters, 70, and we are closing in 100 meters or 300 feet fast. And at this point the screen went so dark that we thought that it broke down and we decided to get it out. But the phone didn't power off. The screen was pushed somehow. I'm not sure, did the pressure push it so hard or something, or did there get water inside that like messed up things and the screen started to behave weirdly. But it was good to get it out. You're going to see. Okay, we are working also with the Finnish version, so we did this in Finnish. But here is Patrick from Phonum.
Hello.
How many phones you have opened?
Probably more than thousands.
Yeah, so he knows more about phones than I do. And this was really interesting. When we popped it open, there was pressure inside.
Yes. And when we opened this phone, it were covered fully in water. Now it already has a little bit gone away because it's warm in the Finland. Believe it or not.
This week, we have summer this week here.
Yes.
There is winter already coming up there.
Yeah. So what I basically did, I opened the phone and I discharged the battery so the power doesn't circuit through the phone anymore, so it doesn't do more damage. Now you basically could just dry it out and maybe use it for a while. It may last a day, month, a year, the phone, we don't know, or a lifetime even.
Yeah.
The water is so bad with the electronics, so it can do its damage even further time away than now.
And this is a bit unfortunate. This is like interesting, but we don't know when the water went in. And to kill the phone more quickly, we are going to add a lot of salt on the next test. So then it's more conductive and it's going to probably kill the phone much faster.
Yes.
What do you think if we have this amount salt water? Will it go in like seconds?
Yeah.
And how about if somebody drops your phone in water,
Yep.
accidentally into 90 meters and then dives up there,
Yep.
and it like splashes? If I bring it to service, or what I should do? Should I just throw it away?
No, absolutely not. You just come to service and we check the phone and we will tell you honestly if it can be used or no. And if it's not capable to fix, we are gonna recycle the parts what we can and the materials on the phone, so we can make new phones. So 99% of the new phones are used with recycled parts, so it's environment friendly.
Yeah, so don't throw the phone away.
Yes.
Yeah, but now we're going to load with the salt water. Otto voi katsoa sitä painetta, niin Hanna katsoo puhelinta.
2 metriä. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. 9. 10.
Sammu.
Okay, the salt water was, it was a bit different.
Yes.
It made even like hissing sound.
Yes, it made, and it came from this battery, which the battery's connector have been oxidized. So it was a burning risk.
Yeah, and prediction is that you can't repair that phone, it's gone.
Yes.
But you can still recycle it, there's metals there.
Yeah, we can recycle the phone and make it to use, so it's not trash, not by any means. We can reuse those materials from the phone.
Yeah, so I'm not sure can we say that the iPhone won because we decided to change the rules a little bit.
Yes.
But actually there is no rules, or the only rules was that when the screen goes off then it's ready. So iPhone is better phone.
Basically, yes. Based on this test, yes.
Based on this test and my rules,
Yes.
iPhone is better. And we realized that nobody is actually doing this. We are the first. So all the big phone channels like Cherry Rig everything, get one of these. You are missing out important data.
Yes.
We are waiting for you to get one of those. Yeah, but that is all for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.